I had been thinking about it. I mean, the handwriting was on the wall that Leland was going out of business.
And so you started here in Oklahoma City?
Yes.
Okay.
I started the company in August of 1983, which was the month after the collapse of the Penn Square Bank. And a friend of mine gave me an office, free rent, and a secretary to use. And Hodges Trucking, Jack Hodges, gave me a place to park my equipment in his yard out on I-40, and that's how I got started. Had no employees. Fred came along about 3 weeks later. He became my partner, and that's how we got started.
And you were renting cranes?
No, we were strictly in the used equipment. We were buying used equipment and selling it most of the time outside of the state of Oklahoma. This state was absolutely in a collapse, and we were buying what we thought were fairly much bargains here in Oklahoma and selling them outside of Oklahoma.
Okay.
And from that, Leland Equipment, where I had worked, went out of business approximately 2 years later, and when they went out of business, we acquired some of the accounts they had and started in the new equipment business, and that was probably 1985.
What was the first manufacturer you took on?
First manufacturer we took on was Link Belt, I believe.
Okay.
And then we took a loader account on, we took an air compressor account. 1987 we bought the Advanced Machinery Company, which was the Komatsu dealer for Oklahoma, plus other multiple lines, and they had this facility in Oklahoma City and the one in Tulsa.
Okay.
And we had 9 employees in this building at that time when we moved in, counting the ones we acquired from them.
Okay, so you've had a huge expansion in 25 years.
Yeah. And that's how we got started,
Okay.
from there to here. And I didn't never dream to get to where it is now in this period of time, but it's been fun, and we've had a lot of good employees involved. It's been good.
Well, we'll start down the list of questions here. Then if at some time, if this goes off, just keep talking. You don't have to worry about it. I'll change the tape and we'll
Okay.
go from there. First question on the list, Ed, is what's your philosophy of customer service, and has it changed in any way over the years?
No, it really hadn't. I think customer service is the most important aspect of this business. Anybody can sell a piece the first time, and I see a lot of salesmen out there that can do that. But it's that keeping that customer and keeping him happy in today's times is not as easy as it used to be. The equipment we sell has become much more sophisticated. It's harder to train mechanics to work on this equipment today. They have to be a lot smarter than they were years ago. When we first got in business, we had a couple of mechanics that couldn't read or write. In today's time, when you have to plug a computer in to be able to work on equipment, those guys would be lost. And it is much tougher to take care of this equipment, but I think keeping customer service at the very top is the only way we win the war in this game of selling equipment. Downtime is critical to these customers, the price of this equipment being what it is today, and it is very, very difficult with our growth that we've had to keep up with the number of mechanics we've needed to keep up with this growth. Mechanics are short. It's a critical situation throughout our industry as well as the automobile industry. And to take care of this customer better than any of our customers can, whether it be in service, parts, or problems, which you're going to have problems when you're in the equipment business, is the most important aspect of